Hey guys, I'm having to do this myself tonight. Charlie's helping out with our granddaughter tonight, and so I'm having to, I started everything else, I forgot to go live, so here I am dancing. I'm going, nobody's joining, what's going on? But you guys are getting on, so it makes me happy to see that you are here. Welcome, welcome everybody. It's almost time for us to get started with our Music Monday. Actually, we're a little late because, like I said, I started the whole thing and forgot to go live. So that's what it is. That's what it is. But we are here. We are excited. We are getting ready. Make sure that before you leave a comment that you have given onto StreamYard to give permission to Facebook that you can let us see you through StreamYard.com/Facebook and say, yes, you can see my name. So that way I know you're here. I know who's on. I see some commenting coming in. And as I said, I'm trying to do everything tonight. Hey, Dean, great to see you. Hey, JC. Hey, Colleen. Welcome, welcome. Donna Joe. Tina, good to see you guys. Facebook user, I don't know who you are. Terry Bird, hello. Amanda, Jolandra, welcome, ladies. All, Teresa, good to see you. Fantastic. All right. So, and Tim's here. Fantastic. Make sure you're dropping your name if you haven't given Facebook permission so that I can see you and I can know that you are here as well. So, good evening. All right. And I want to remind you guys also that we have over there on YouTube, we do have our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Hooray Sales. And if you have friends that you have been talking to about joining Tupperware and you want them just to jump on and see kind of the support that we get in our business so that they can say, you know, maybe this is a great time for me to get started. And we're also going to be talking about recruiting tonight. So right now, guys, I want you to go ahead and copy that address down and send a personal message to a friend and say, listen, just hop on over to YouTube, click in here because you know what? 30 minutes of your time to find out a little bit about what Tupperware has to offer you. Give it to them now so that they can get on, so they can learn a little bit more about what Tupperware has to offer. And maybe, just maybe, they'll decide to join you in the business because this is always so much more fun to do with our friends. Would you agree with me? Say yes, say see, say we. Go ahead and put some love and comments in there for me so I can see it. What I will be doing is going back afterwards and looking through everything. I'm going to try to pick a winner out as well during part of the training tonight so that I can give you a winner before we get off. But I might just go back. And if you make a lot of comments and you do a lot of exciting things, you tag some friends and say, hey, guys, that are, maybe some of your friends that are already in Tupperware, say, get on tonight, because we want lots and lots of folks on to see what we've got to share. And we want lots of folks checking this out on YouTube. So go ahead, grab that address, send it over to your friends through a message and say, just get on for 30 minutes and watch what we're doing here tonight, because we've got so many exciting things we want to share with people about our business, because you know what, we love what we do, right? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get us started tonight. And of course, I always like to start us with a quote. And this week, of course, we all know what's coming this Friday, it's St. Patrick's Day, the day where everybody's lucky and everybody's Irish. But I was thinking about what luck means. And of course, there's only, that some people will say luck is spelled W-O-R-K. And I agree with that totally as well. But I love this particular quote here. Luck, Thomas Jefferson said this, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Now, I want you to think about what that means. You see, lucky people tend to put themselves in a position where good things will happen. That's really and truly what happens. People that believe they're going to get lucky, they put themselves in a place where they can, maybe see something that they want to see or acquire something they want to acquire. They put themselves in that. But preparation meeting opportunity. Opportunity is always out there. It's always abounding. Sometimes we're blinded and we don't see it when it comes. And sometimes we feel like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. So, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. That means you want to take the time to learn as much as you can about your Tupperware products. You want to learn as much as you can about how to book parties and how to hold parties that are successful. You want to learn as much as you can about how do I tell people about this incredible opportunity that Tupperware offers so that I can share it with them and answer questions that they have. Because I hear over and over from people, I don't know what to say, or either they just like say everything and then they overwhelm people. So, what I want you to think about tonight is, what do I need to prepare so that I can have more opportunity to act on? Okay, because that's truly what it's about. Opportunity is always there. We have to act on it, and we act on it when we're prepared and we know what to do next as well. All right. So, one of the things that I want you to prepare for is to take advantage of this opportunity that Tupperware is offering you. Right now, when you step up to another level in our business, from consultant to manager, from manager to star manager, from star manager to executive manager, then, and as an executive manager, when you help someone on your team become a manager, and then, of course, for our directors, helping people on their teams become managers, then you will have a chance to win a $2,000 travel voucher. Now, this is a special one. Anyone that moves from consultant to manager is in one drawing. Everyone that moves from manager to star manager is in one drawing. One that moves from star manager to executive manager is in one drawing. Every executive manager. So, there's like you get chances for all these drawings that are being offered here. And you have this chance to win it. And you get a chance when you move from consultant to manager. You get a chance when you move from manager to star manager. You get a chance when you move from star manager to executive manager. And this is the final month. We only have 2.5 weeks left to go. So we have some of you that have already got your first chance in that drawing. But you know what? Who's going to be the first to get that second chance? And here's the thing, every single one of these goals that you step up to gets you a $250 business builder pack. That's not a chance, that is a guaranteed. Preparation meets opportunity. You get the rewards. You get lucky. So you want to get lucky and get a $250 business builder pack free? Then prepare to step up and seize that opportunity. Start building your party lineup, start sharing the opportunity with other people. We're going to talk about that tonight. And then, of course, that'll give you that chance to win that $2,000 travel voucher. Now, one of the things that we're really excited about is that, once again, opportunity is provided to us by Tupperware. And we just had something new happen. We just had Tupperware reduce the price on our entry kit. So it was $99. And for a limited time, they are dropping the price to $49. That's like half price on our entry kit. So, someone that maybe has, couldn't afford to go with the $139 or even the $99, $49, they got that. We also still have that opportunity that they can get that entry kit, which has, that $158 value. They can still get it for free by hosting a party of $500 with 2 bookings and taking that as their host gift. All right. And then, of course, they've got 2 bookings that came from their party that they can go and make money on as well. If you've got someone who's been, maybe you've been talking to, maybe they're working on some orders, maybe they've taken a book to work with you. If somebody calls you and they have a $100 order, they have a $200 order, you want to say, listen, you need to go ahead and open a Tupperware account, because with that $200 in orders, you would have just made $50. And here's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to let you take that $50 profit that would be on that order and invest it in getting started and purchasing our starter kit. So then you just let them turn those orders in themselves. They're going to basically earn the profit off of it. and they're going to use that to buy their kit, and then they're going to put that order in as their first order. Now, reach out to your director if you're not sure how to do what I just said, because I'm not going to go through all the details here tonight. I'm just giving you the big picture. Talk to your director. They will help you do this, because this is huge. And when you welcome a new recruit, you have an opportunity to get these great rewards. Preparation meets opportunity. Your opportunity to get these great utensils for just $15. They're a $84 value. You get them for $15 when your first recruit submits an order of $99 this month. And then you have an additional gift that you can get, and it is our super amazing universal stock pot for $35 when that new recruit submits their first $500. So you've got those two things going on. And of course, for our new recruits, they've got something great to get, because when they have their first order of $99 before the end of the month, they're going to get their vent and serve set for $20. And when they submit $250 in their first 30 days, they're going to get a $150 credit that they can spend on anything that they want. 75, I'm sorry, 75, I jumped up. When they submit $250 in their first 30 days, they get $75, anything in the catalog that they want for free. And when they have $500, then they're going to also be able to add more. So they'll get $150. So once again, this is a great opportunity. And all they need to do is get prepared to get started, and let us help them be successful. So these are the things that we're working with recruiting. And you know what? When you look at your business this way, by being your own boss, you make your own luck, then you are in the right position to take advantage of everything that Tupperware has for you. And right now we have someone that's going to come and talk to you a little bit about what it means to be your own boss and how to build your business big. And I'm waiting because she walked away from her camera. I don't see her right there, but there she comes back. All right. So please join me tonight in welcoming our 5-star director, Michelle Davis, because she is going to share with you how preparation met opportunity for her and how she seized it and ran with it. So there she is. Welcome, Michelle.
Hey, everybody. Let me run and turn my computer off real quick because I can hear it in the background.
Okay. Sounds great. So it's so exciting, guys. And Michelle, while she's doing that, I just want to share with you, we all have the same opportunity. And Michelle was a working mom with 2 kids. She was commuting every day, an hour each way. And she decided to take advantage of this opportunity and see what she could do with it. And now 25 years later, it's almost 25 years, isn't it?
Last week
was 25 years. I knew it was this month.
I forgot about it. I was on my cruise.
That's okay. Well, I'm going to turn it over to Michelle and let her share with you some great tips on how you're going to make preparation meet opportunity.
Hey, everybody, it's Michelle Davis. I hope you guys are having a great night. I was going to dress up a little bit, and I decided no, because I can be in my pajamas and work late at night. So I am in my pajamas. I just ran and got a chili, and I haven't been out of my house all day. So that is a perk of working in a dreary, yucky day like today that it was. Also, I've got my Panthers jersey on because I was actually on a 7-day cruise with some of the Panthers players. And this type of business has enabled me to be able to travel and do what I want, whether it's earning trips with Tupperware or actually, being able just to have the money to purchase trips to be able to go. And that's one of the things I have loved through the years is that. But kind of to give you my story, guys, as Marsha just mentioned, I started this business 25 years ago to stay on with my kids. I wanted to do it to make an income minus daycare. I made $35,000 a year. I commuted an hour into work to and from work in Charlotte, and basically worked for health insurance because I put my kids in like a AAA rated nursery. So I was not seeing them. I was gone all the time. I was tired. I was, cooking and getting up at 5 and doing the laundry and cleaning the house. And it was just a very stressful time to not have. It basically took every bit of money that we had for our bills. And so while I was not a salesperson, and nor do I even, I hated Cozumel with all the people running up to me and shoving sales in my throat, which, mind you, people do hate that. So don't Don't be that person. Throwing it out there all the time on the feeds. So I was in customer service, and I loved helping people. I loved serving people. And I feel like one of the reasons I'm good in this business is because people, when you are good in customer service and you respond to people, they trust you. There's that loyalty. There's that, they build that rapport with you. And I've had so many customers over the years that I have kept due to that. And so that's one of the really cool things about this business, guys. When you are, not just upselling products to them, but showing them how these products can benefit their life. That's huge. Those are the types of things that's going to make you an excellent consultant in this business. Not being a good salesperson. That's probably the worst thing you can do, is be a good salesperson. What we do is we show and tell our products. We show how we use them. We demonstrate how they help us and how they benefit us. And then that customer decides what's going to benefit them. I kind of wanted to bring something back old school that we used to do at our in-home parties, but this is something you guys could put together. I did this probably last year sometime. You can put this together really easily. Grab a pen and paper, and you can jot down some things that I'm going to pull out of my little dream box, but you can also probably come up with some of your own that maybe why you joined the business, and you could throw those in there as well. But the dream container can be used, guys, on your Facebook parties, live at your in-home parties. You can even create this and go live on your main page. And the reason that and then to ask them to contact you about joining your team, and you give them the information on the kit. Or of course you can show the flyer, whatever you choose to do, invite them to one of the opportunity events, and then answer any questions that they have. But why I love this was it kept me on track, because I do kind of talk fast and my brain kind of runs fast. And so I might tend to forget certain things. And so for me, index cards and note cards were a huge help when I did demos. Tent cards, because I was able to stay on track with what I'm trying to talk about and yet move through the process quickly. My dog is crazy. She knows I'm talking to other people besides her, and this is unacceptable. So what I would do is I'd like to have the dream box, because when I got to the end of the box, I didn't have to do it in order. I just knew I'd hit everything I wanted to hit at my parties. And what I love about this, guys, is so many times we're asking everybody, do you want to just shop at a discount? Do you want to just shop at a discount? Do you want to just shop at a discount? And while a lot of people do come in to shop at a discount, and they do change their mindset later, Tupperware has done the reports, and Marcia has mentioned on the last few, on the statistics, as far as the people that are coming in with that virtual kit or with just to purchase aren't holding grand openings and aren't purchasing. So they're kind of lackadaisical about, oh yeah, I'll buy the Costco membership. Well, that's fine and good if they do that. However, we really want people that want to come in and make some money and make this lucrative for them. So kind of how I did this, and mine is really old school, guys, because I have literally had this box put together for 20 plus years. I have it in a Modular Mate Oval 4, and it's like, it says on here, oh Lord, I can't even see. Can y'all read that? Not only changes your kitchen, but it will change your life. I'm so blind. Okay. So great motto. Not only does it change the way you do your prep, your organization, your recipes, your cooking, or everything that you have that we've helped people during COVID, that we've helped people since COVID. What we help people with for 20 plus years is, having dinner time with their families, having healthy, fast, quick, easy meals that they can create. The new silicone bags are going to be a whole new wave of products, guys, that they can do that with. But I would just start in my little box, and I would pull out sharing with people why I started my business. And I stayed in for different reasons, but I definitely joined for my two boys. They were 2 and 6 at the time, and I wanted to be able to stay home with them and not be gone all the time. And this business enabled me to do that. Now, the first year I did my full-time job, and I did Tupperware on the side. I just wanted to make sure I could make that transition. But I will tell you guys, within the first full year of me quitting my job and doing Tupperware full time, I went from $35,000 a year to a 3-figure income. So I will say, that was 20 years ago. That was even more huge than today. But there are people out there that are still just making $35,000 a year, 25 years later, or they're cleaning houses and they're literally killing themselves to make $100, $60 sometimes, $150 maybe. And you're doing that behind a Facebook party in 2 hours, hour and a half, basically with start time if you go live and everything. So you can make a little bit of money, a little bit of play money in this if you'd like to. So just a little bit of dollars, or you can make the big bucks. And so if you don't have your own story, guys, and you're like, well, Michelle, I've not been and I haven't made a six-figure income, you're more than welcome to always use any stories that you've heard here from us, from the directors that have been successful in this business, or from Marsha, because we've actually done it. We've worked it. We've been through the business for all these years, and it has definitely been a lifestyle changer for me. And I feel like if we keep things like this to ourselves, what disservice are we doing to the others around us that are struggling or can't go out to dinner or can't do this for their family or can't go on a vacation with their family, whatever it might be, we have that opportunity to offer them extra and something that they can do on the side as a side hustle. Okay. So big bucks if you want them, little bucks, maybe you just hate your job. That's a lot of people. I think it's 75% of people out there do not like their job and are unhappy in the career that they're in for whatever reason. We do have some great programs also, guys. And I have been in a car with Tupperware, a company car. They pay the taxes, tags, title, insurance. I don't drive a minivan anymore, but I used to. But I've had 19 free cars in 25 years, and I am up for a new car in a few months. Coming up in April. So it's an amazing company to think about that. When you look at most direct sales companies, if they offer you a car, it's basically they walk you in the dealership and they sign a lease with you, which is not the same thing as what Tupperware does. While you do have to meet your sales goals, of course you do, you're going to be eligible to have, guys, I haven't had an insurance payment in 25 years. I haven't had to haggle with a car dealer in 25 years. That alone is a perk that I would never want to lose in this business. If that was the only perk that I had, guys, that's insane. So it's an awesome program. There's also another program we have in our WOW programs, and these are bigger programs that you meet over 18 months, and you can earn a free Mustang convertible. Now, I've earned this WOW trip or WOW goal 2 times in my career, one of which I took the Pontiac G6 convertible at the time, and that was my car to keep, whether I quit Tupperware or not, which is insane. And the second time was to get into this townhome that I live in here in Myrtle Beach, because I was required to put down more on my house, and it enabled me to get that. So I did take the cash option in lieu of the vehicle. But there's more options and options and options. Be sure to go and check out the back office for your WOW programs, guys. Some really great things to work toward director and hire. This is one of the things I used to do. I'd actually invite them to our next meeting, which, you guys, is the same thing. We have a meeting every Monday night. Marsha does Move It Monday, and then we have extra meetings throughout the month. So you could always have a little e-card that maybe you sent to them and said, hey, this is when our next meeting is. I would love for you to attend. Because what we find happens is, even if they join for the discount, guys, a lot of times when they come to a meeting, what happens, they get excited, they hear stories, they hear more, they hear how it's benefited people, and then they want more from it as well, right? So I love the rubber band because it is so flexible. It can work around anybody's schedule. I don't care if you have an hour a week or an hour a month or 10 hours or 40 hours a week. Whatever you have, guys, you can actually, a bare minimum, create a VIP group and start building that group and start adding in posts. You will sell stuff. My goal is to add people. I meet people every weekend, even when I go out, even when I'm out having fun. Okay. I'm meeting people every place I go. They see my car. I say Tupperware. They see something, we talk about something, and they're like, what do you do? And I tell them, guys, you definitely want to be Tupperware. You want to be taking your logo stuff and using that. Another thing I love about Tupperware, guys, is recognition. And working where I did in the corporate America for years, I knew that they weren't going to recognize me for everything I did. I had one really good boss one time in my life career prior to Tupperware. Everybody else was pretty much, yeah, I could take you or leave you. But recognition, guys, you think about every week how Tupperware recognizes, how Ray recognizes, how we do monthly recognition, how you get prizes for doing things. I've earned TVs and laptops and just so many different things, cookware. Guys, my first year that I did this, not even the first year, I kept a log of everything that I had earned, even if it was just at a rally or some Marsha gifts that Marsha sends you that you won, some Marsha Shine. I would add the value up of it, and I would put it in a book, and I would take it to my parties. And I was at $3,000 in goodies just from what I'd earned from my upline and from Tupperware, in addition to the money that I had made. But yeah, I can turn around and sell those things, and I can make that money back as well. So it's a win-win-win, guys, in this, where you don't have to keep the inventory. I know so many people that they have to do the inventory, and you got to keep it in stock. They need a lipstick now. They can wait on their bowl. They're going to be fine. They're excited about it, but they're going to be okay. All right. Also trips, as we've already talked about. I've been to trips to Hawaii, wow trips, to Disney with my kids. I have earned probably 20 plus trips through Tupperware in my experience, because some years we earn 2 and 3 trips based on the year and what they're offering and how they're promoting things. But I love free travel, and I'm actually going on a trip to Cuba 7 days in August, and it's swim up and airfare and everything, guys. And that was a wow trip that I earned during COVID that I've just been putting off taking. I bought some new Hot Wheels, so y'all excuse those. I forgot to take the old ones out. And then jewelry and prizes and gifts and goodies. As you guys know, everybody starts this reason for a different reason. Maybe it's to build friendships. Maybe it's they work from home and they want to have more people to have contact. I mean, I know our group is one of the best as far as supporting one another. And then maybe they do want to come in and shop at that discount. And I always put a little penny in our little smidget that says there's money in Tupperware, guys. You can talk about, you know, the percentages based on a nickel and a quarter with 5% or 10%, your bonuses, your volume bonuses, your 25% profit. So those types of things, guys, that you can talk about with your coins. But I do love doing the box this way. And then I have them write down on an index card, what were 3 things that they didn't know about that I just shared with them, 3 things that they didn't know Tupperware offered, and maybe what excited them the most. And I would have them turn that back in. You could do that. You could kind of interact this in with your Facebook parties as well. And you could also do the types of ask me questions about my job, which basically, you know, you'd have to read the feed, which might be a little harder if you're doing Facebook parties, but in an in-home party, it works really well. And we pay out auction dollars, and then we do some auction drawings at the end of the night based on them asking questions during the demonstration. So if you guys have any questions, put them in the comments. Sorry about Squeaky Dog, but I want to challenge you guys to make up your own dream box and take it with you guys where you go. I mean, you might be sitting somewhere at the doctor's office and you just want to share your little dream box with, you know, the people sitting next to you that they're sitting there waiting too. But this is a great way. You could do it, of course, in even a half size of this if you wanted, and come up with some of your neat things that you want to add to it as well. But thank you, Marcia.
Thank you, Michelle. It was so great. People were just like filling up lots of comments. I was able to see some of the comments. They're loving it. And of course, they're wanting to put some into their dream boxes, some of the things that you're putting into yours. But it's such a great way to tell the story. And, you know, you were saying, you know, well, even on a virtual, you could do this. And, you know, well, all they need to do is maybe have some pictures of the same things, you know, and then they could just rotate the pictures and say, these are the reasons why I started. What would you choose? But it's, you know, that's the thing, guys. You got to get it out there in front of people. You've got to talk about why you love what you do. You can't keep it a secret. And Michelle is a great example of someone who has really taken it and run with it. And over the course of her 25 years in Tupperware has changed the lives of hundreds of people. And I know that this year, I'm putting her on the spot, but this year it's going to be her biggest year of sharing the opportunity ever. All right. So that's my challenge to her. And I know she'll take it because she's always up for a challenge. All right. Because she likes to travel. So thank you, Michelle, for sharing with us tonight. And I want to give you another quote, guys. I've got several quotes tonight, as you can see, because I really love this. But I'm a great believer in luck. And I find the harder I work, the more I have of it. And just as Michelle said, you know, during that first year of her being in the business, she worked a full-time job, drove an hour to and from work, left her home, put her children in daycare, and built a Tupperware business. And she did that by working smarter, not harder. She maximized the time that she had. She set aside times to hold her parties. She did her parties, and then she banked the money from that. So she'd have this little cushion. She used it to help pay off some debt. You know, she was working towards paying off her house payment so that she could get to that point that she knew she had enough money. She had matched her income with her Tupperware business, matched what she was making. So when she left that other job, she didn't have to step back because she had the money coming in that helped cover the bills. But then she was able to focus on putting that 40 hours a week that she had put into her other job into Tupperware. And as she said, her business not just doubled, it quadrupled. And she was earning, you know, a 6-figure income, over $100,000 in her second year in the business. So this is something that's available for each and every one of us. But the key is the harder you work, the luckier you get as well. So what are you going to work on this week? Well, we have 2 more days in this week for you to claim that fantastic bowl and plate set. These are one of my favorite. I mean, these are like probably my favorite bowls. I just love the shape of them, the size of them. They're perfect for snacks. I use them for my one of my snacks is yogurt and granola with little chocolate pieces in it, dark chocolate pieces. That's like my little snack. And I love that. And it's a perfect little container for that. It's a great soup bowl. It's a great bowl to use for dips if you want to have a couple of dips sitting around on a table. And of course, those plates are always handy for just grabbing a snack, for having soup and salad, things like that. And you get them for $6 when you have submitted just $200 this week. And several of you, I mean, many of you have already done that this month or this week already, and you still got 2 more days. A lot of you came at least almost halfway today with that purchase of those new silicone bags. And then, of course, we are also about halfway through our 2-week personal sales challenge. And this is for this amazing array of Vent and Serve pieces that you can take advantage of. And they've got those exclusive divided dishes and the large deep, which is the one for the beefy bean enchiladas. And it's also great for your 17-minute lasagna. That's right, a lasagna in the microwave under 20 minutes. It's a game changer. And you got to have that container to make that work. Speaking of Vent and Serve, guys, get your pen and paper. I want to tell you something. You need to write this down. Right now, we have had in our March mailer the Vent and Serve 3-piece round set, one of my most favorite size sets. I use those all the time. In the peacock color, we've had them on sale for $49. We have sold out of the peacock color, but Tupperware doesn't want us to not have those. So they are bringing the indigo blue set into the line, and they are offering it at $49. So the indigo is the one that we regularly had in the catalog. They've dropped the price on it, $49. You don't have to miss a step. You can still offer that to folks and help them save big money on their Vent and Serve while you're racking up even more Vent and Serve for yourself. And of course, as we mentioned last week, you can get not just one of these sets, but you can get 2 or 3 or 4, $500 in sales. Every $500 for the 2-week period started last Thursday, goes till the whatever the date is after 17, 18, 19, 20, 22nd to the 22nd. Those 2 weeks, you can get 1 set with $500 in sales, 2 sets with $1,000 in sales, 3 sets with $1,500 in sales, and more. And just think of all the different ways you're going to use these. Not only can you put them in your own kitchen, you can give them as gifts and make people think you just love them a lot, because you're giving them these really expensive gifts. You can also use these as incentives for people to book parties with you. You can use them as purchase with purchase offers for people to buy more and get these. And you offer them at a discounted price that to them is cool, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces there. So basically, as long as you bring in $5 on each one of them, you've covered the cost of it. But you don't just sell them for $5. You sell it for $5 when they buy $50 worth. You sell it for $5 or $10 when they hold a party with you. You use it to turn it into more money, okay? And then, of course, you can take it to a vendor event and you can put it on there and you can sell them at 50% off the regular price, because even then you're going, because it's a retail of $177. If you sold it at half price, then you would have made $50 over your cost. Okay, so you'd have covered your cost and made $50. So it's a win. Either way, make sure you grab your sets here this week and next week as we go through. And of course, all of that will add up towards you earning your monthly personal sales challenge, and that is that incredible host gift special that you're going to be able to get for $15. So that is so exciting, and I hope that you are as excited as I am about all these great things. And I want to go back to the question that I started with at the very beginning about preparation meeting opportunity. You've got some great offers that we have to offer your customers. We have great reasons for people to join us in the business. We have great incentives for people to host a party to get free Tupperware as well, which means that you have the perfect storm, the perfect things together for you, preparation for you to step up this month. So I want to know who's going to step up and claim that business builder pack. You still have 16 days to make this happen. And, everything is still on fire, ready for us to move forward. I will tell you that there's some more specials coming for you to offer your customers as we get on into the month. So hang tight. You're going to see some more things coming up for your customers on Thursday. And then on the following week, we've got an even more exciting offer that you're going to be able to share with your customers, which is why you need to fill up your date book right now. Preparation meets opportunity. Get your date book full of those parties. You're going to have lots of things to share with them. They're going to help you sell lots and lots of Tupperware. And then, of course, we want to keep our vision focused short-term and long-term, now and later, because coming up later in April, we have a brand new mailer, right? We've got a brand new mailer, and I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek at that. Are you ready to see what's coming up for April? All right. Oh, wait a minute. Let's wait before we do that. How many of you got your silicone bags today? Go ahead, drop me a comment. Let me know. I had a little challenge going with everybody for you to get that, everybody who did it, and let me know that you did it before the 5 o'clock hour so I could pull everybody's names. So I got everybody's. I see lots of you like, yeah, I got mine. Oh my gosh, guys, you are going to so love these. And by now, hopefully you've seen how you can actually do popcorn in the microwave in them. These are great because they can go in the oven. They can go in boiling water. They can go in the microwave. They can go in the freezer. They can go in the fridge. They can go everywhere imaginable when you are out and about as well. And I promised you that I would do a drawing for one of the small silicone. That's the cute little yellow one, which everybody needs multiples of those. So I'm going to try something tonight that I've never tried before. And I'm going to hope that it works because I have put everybody's name on a wheel. And we're going to see if I can share that to you right now. Okay, so share screen, silicone bags. All right, here we go. All right, so I have it up and we are going to spin and see what happens. All right, we have a winner. We have a winner. Congratulations, Aubrey Stebbins. You are the winner of the small one. I'm writing that down so I don't miss it. Congratulations to you. And boy, I'm so excited to know that something that I did worked, right? Yay, it worked for me to be able to share my screen. I didn't know if I could do it, and it worked. It was the first time I've done it. Yay. All right, so congratulations, Aubrey. Congratulations to all of you who've got yours. If you have not ordered yours yet, you still have a chance. There's still quantity of all of them. The medium is getting low, so make sure that you put in all 4 numbers. You check it out. You can also click in the categories. You can go to Salesforce only, I think is where it's under. But you can also order samples while you're in there as well. And speaking of samples, all right, your March samples end today. So if you have not ordered the March mailer samples and you want them because you get them at 35% discount, you need to go do it now, tonight, before we leave here. Because tomorrow at noon, our April sampling will open up. Now I'm going to share with you the whole April big picture overview. We still have, like I said, 2.5 weeks before the new month comes. And I do want you to know that the sampling coming up for this month, I'll just go ahead and let you see that. The sampling coming up for April is going to be staggered, that we're going to have multiple openings of it. There's not, all of the products are not in stock yet because some of them are coming from overseas, and they are in the process of making tons and tons and tons of the number one selling set of bowls that we're going to have for the month of April. And you can probably see right there on the cover, It is our incredible Thatsables. And the Thatsables, every time we have them, these blow it out of the water. People cannot believe that we have this amazing, amazing set of bowls at this incredible price. And as you'll see here, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bowls there, guys, 6 bowls. And now all 6 bowls are just $79 if they want to buy them. But wait, here's the best deal of all. Because remember, I said you want to be dating parties now and later, doing your parties now, and then dating into that first week of April, because your host will have the opportunity to get that whole set of bowls as their host gift special with 75 host credits. This is a never before thing that we've done. It's so ridiculous, right? That this is what we're getting. So be sure that you grab these as soon as you can. And as I said, these are not going to open tomorrow. They're going to open next week. So it's kind of staggered. All of that will be on the sampling sheet. I don't want to get into all that tonight. I just want you to see it, get excited. Which of these colors is your favorite? Which one are you like? Are you excited about the pale pink, the pretty pink, the melon color, the yellow, the teal, or the blue? They're just so gorgeous, all those colors. And then of course, we're going to continue that with our extra mini bowls that they're going to be able to buy as a set of 3. We've got the measuring cups and measuring spoons in that beautiful pink color. And if you've never seen this piece, you're going to be so amazed. It is our colander that fits inside of the That's a Junior, and it is such a great bowl. Plus, we're going to feature our DIY spice blends. We're going to be doing some Spice Girl kind of training this month as well, so you'll be ready to share that with your customers. We have our silicone and all kinds of great stuff with our silicone, and a special offer that when they buy silicone, they're able to get our 12-inch round as a free gift. And also there's a special offer on our Supersonic Tall. And then we have our Crystal Wave on special, and everybody loves Crystal Wave. It is the go-to for all those fast meals and meal prepping and things along that line. We have some gifts for mom, and I got to tell you, that head wrap is my number one favorite microfiber. I have one at my kitchen, in my bathroom here. I have one at the beach. And I just said, I got to get another one because I need one in my suitcase, because whenever I travel, it drives me nuts that I can't get my hair dry without having to use a dryer so fast. So this is going to be a huge thing. You've got the lunchettes for meal prepping and all of these great things as well. And then, of course, we have some kids lines, and we have our fabulous universal jugs that we'll have available too. So, oops, go back. There we go. So that is all of our great stuff that's coming in April. Your sampling, as I said, will open tomorrow at noon. You may want to wait and order next week when the second one's order, so you can just put them all together. But if you can't wait to get your hands on some of these things, you want to go ahead and order them while you're placing an order. Maybe you're doing an order that's coming to you, a party order. You can put those onto your order in that party if you wanted to, because you always have a consultant order in the party. Those sales will not count for the party, but you could put your samples on there if you wanted to. Okay, so that is what we have for our April mailer there as well. I'm going to check real quick the comments because, like I said, yes, Donna Jo said, I love those gold tone. I love them too. And there we go. Yep, I'm glad I'm not the only one. And look at this. Yes, the pink measuring cups are going to be hot for sure in there as well. All right, guys. So want to remind you that we do have Spring Fest coming up. This is a virtual event, Saturday, April 15th from 10 to 2. There is a registration. It is a Jot form. It's all on the page. You click it, you register. If you want to buy raffle tickets, you can. You do not have to. It is a free event. And but the raffles is going to there's got some great prizes that they're going to give away for the raffle. And of course, there's going to be recognition, including tops in sales and in recruiting. And of course, all those who step up this month. So who's stepping up and going to get recognized at our Spring Fest as well. All right. And I'll close tonight with one last quote. And that is, the only thing that separates success from failure is one last attempt. Try one more time and you will get lucky. So it kind of all goes together, right? Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. And if I just keep showing up and if I just keep doing the work, the more I work, the luckier I get, then I'm going to keep doing it, because I'm guaranteed that if I keep doing it, something good is going to happen. If I stop doing it, I'm guaranteed the answer is no. So we want to keep going, try one more time, pick yourself back up, keep on going, and you will be able to see great things. So I need to pick us a winner. I can't, Charlie usually types it in and puts it on there, but I'm going to share with you right now. I've got my list over here. I'm just going to close my eyes and pick a name. And the winner is Angela Black. Angela Black, you are the winner of our drawing for our Move It Monday winner tonight. And you know what? I feel like, because you guys have done such a great job getting the word out and commenting and talking tonight, I'm going to pick another one. And my second one is Kim Walker. So Kim Walker, you are the second winner. So Angela Black, brand new, just started this, I think, yesterday. And Kim Walker, we're super excited about you as well. So if I don't have your addresses, be sure to drop them in the comments or text me, message me, Marcia Brown. You can message me through Facebook, send me your address so I can make sure we get that gift out to you. And I want to wish you all a fantastic close to this week. Let's get lots and lots of people getting that pink set, and let's have lots and lots of fun as we make our business grow and we put money in our pockets. So thanks, everybody. It's been great to be here with you tonight.
In those days in Madagascar, it wasn't so commercial, you know? It wasn't all about money and who's got the latest tree and what leaves are you wearing and who's got the latest fur on their back, you know? Those days it was just me and a couple of the others, you know, doing the jungle boogie, you know. Jungle boogie.